Hi guys, I hope you're all having a good week. I think a lot of people had a very rough week. Some people had a really good week. It seems like a little bit of a mixture going on at the moment. Um, I've had a couple of good things happen this week and a couple of weird things, but there's definitely these shifts and changes we've been talking about, and what we said, unexpected surprises, things just popping into our lives, and we're like, what the hell just happened? So that is the general energy around us. I don't know how you guys have been going, but I decided to quickly just do a reading tonight for you. I'm going to use the angel cards firstly, and we'll see if we've got time for anything else. But just to give you some general guidance for the weekend ahead, seeing as I haven't spoken to you guys since Monday, I thought it'd be good to give you something to work with on the weekend, maybe something to think about. And I think that's going to be the focus. I'm going to say, what do we need to think about and consider right now? What do we maybe need to look at or reevaluate? What kind of things are coming up for us that we should really be taking a closer look at? Or when we've got time on the weekends, when we're working on a project, whether you're fixing something or painting something or just chilling with friends or just chilling at home, you finally have some time for your brain to slow down a little bit, and you can sit and think, okay, now I've got 5 seconds to not have to be fully present in the office or whatever, and I can think about myself and I can think about the things I need to focus on. So that is what I'm going to ask now on a personal level. What do we need to focus on? What do we need to mull over, think about, reconsider in our lives? Okay. I'm going to use the angel cards, and if we've got time, I will pick something from another deck as well. What do we need to consider and think about right now, please? I'm going to take those two. Not that we haven't had them before. Self-acceptance. Okay, I'm getting a bit of a glare there. Self-acceptance, this is something we've been working on for ages. So, how are we going to change this? Do we need to exercise more? Do we need to think about something that happened in the office this weekend where we have to, refocus on our self-worth? Do we have issues with our bodies? Do we have issues with things about our personalities we don't like? So, self acceptance is something we have to think about this weekend, alright? Also, nature. I think this isn't necessarily that you have to think about nature unless you considering, the effect on the climate and um, ecological stuff, but I think this is more getting out in nature. This is where the contemplation really comes in, and we get an opportunity to do that. So I think this is very important that we spend more time in nature, we reconnect with nature more. All right. What else do we need to think about or contemplate this weekend, please? What do you need to? There we go. New beginnings. Okay, maybe we have just begun something and we need to think about it. Maybe there's some planning that needs to be made for something that we either are going into a new beginning with now or that we would like to begin. Maybe planning for a new beginning or to move into a new beginning or a new stage of your life. Whatever new beginning means for you, that is what you need to sit down and contemplate this weekend. If you don't have anything, say, what direction can I move in? What changes can I make? How can I create new beginnings for myself? How can I get rid of stuck, stagnant energy? What else do we need to contemplate this weekend, please? Meditation. Okay. Definitely we need to do some meditation, and meditation is not difficult. It's sometimes just sitting, I can meditate for a couple of seconds before I do a reading for somebody, and I'll literally just sit. I'll do the breathing that works for me, which is 4 seconds in, 4 seconds in, hold for 7 seconds, out for 8 seconds. Takes a little bit of practice, but it really, really does you good and calms you down. If you can do that 3 times, it really just changes your whole mood. It just chills you out, puts you in a good space. Just don't do it when you're standing up, because holding your breath for 7 seconds for someone who's not used to it can make you lightheaded. Okay, I want to read about the meditation. Let's see what the book says. Meditation is very important for you right now. Enjoy practicing it often. A quiet mind hears the voice of the angels more easily. This card is your angel's way of asking you to quiet your mind so that the angelic communications are loud and clear. First thing in the morning, spend at least 5 minutes with your eyes closed and breathe deeply 3 or 4 times. Ask your angels a question and then listen as intently as you would to a dear friend. Do not strain to listen. If you chase the answer, it will evade you. Instead, continue to breathe in and out deeply and allow yourself to relax. Tell yourself that receiving angelic communication is natural for you and that it is actually an everyday experience. The more you relax your mind, the easier it is for you to hear the answers. And I can tell you the combination of this and this will make you feel like a new person. Go and do nature and meditation, which just includes focusing on your breath for a couple of minutes. Do these 2 together, and this for 15 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes if you can, will change everything. Work on the swimming pool, go and clean the swimming pool, and just breathe and be mindful and look around. And instead of listening to the cars hooting and all this stuff going on around you, listen if you can hear birds. Can you hear bees? Can you hear the water running from the swimming pool? You know, things that you can focus on that make you feel good and make you feel relaxed. And that's meditation in itself as well, just being mindful and being there in the moment and breathing and saying, hey, all I have to focus on for 10 minutes is my breathing. I don't have to focus on the figures and the forecast for the next week. I don't have to focus on the presentation I'm giving on Monday. All I need to do now for 5 minutes is just breathe. And when you hear your breath like that and you hear it go out, just focus on that sound. That's all you need to focus on, and that automatically switches your brain to just that one thing. It automatically gives you more focus without you even thinking about it or trying. Okay, so nature and meditation go together. How much time we got? Let me do one more card. Oh, I'll do 2 then. Okay, answered prayer and children. Okay, I often say this when I see the children card. Children are so instrumental in reminding us on how to just be and how to trust. If you're waiting for something to manifest, these do belong together. If there's something you've been praying about or waiting for something to manifest or ask the angels for or God for or the universe, whatever you're into and whatever you believe, you know, if you've asked for source to assist you with something and you've prayed for something, you need to, you know the saying, ask, believe, receive. You need to ask, and then you need to believe that they're going to look after you and it's going to be happening and you're going to receive it. And that's where like the energy of a kid comes in here, because children are trusting. They go, I'm hungry, and food appears. And they say, I'm tired, and you get a blanket and pillow and you get to sleep, and I need this, I need that. They don't ever question that it's going to happen or where it's coming from. They know that they provided. They know that there's somebody there looking after them. They know that when they fall asleep, they're going to wake up at home, whether they were at the park, in the car, wherever they are. There's always that cushion. We need to feel safe and believe. We need to trust that the universe looks after us like a parent does. And when we've asked, we need to stop panicking about it. We need to believe, and we need to just trust that it's going to happen. I'm going to fall asleep now and I'm going to wake up and my dreams are going to start coming to fruition. We need to have that faith. It's imperative. Okay. Alright guys, I'm going to have to go. I wish you a beautiful weekend. Take care, and I'll see you probably on Monday again. Bye.